Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here. Now, I have been doing a lot of videos lately about color correction, and I had to come to you guys fast because I've been getting a lot of questions about what are some of my favorite lower end color correctors, what are some of my favorite color correctors from the drugstore. So I went ahead about my collection and I pulled out some of my favorite color correctors from the drugstore and from lower end, and I do also have a few recommendations. So I want to go ahead and jump right in and tell you that all over my face today I was trying new color correctors from the drugstore and even from a little bit more of a department store brand. And the color correctors that definitely reigned supreme today are right from the drugstore, and I'm really excited to show you these because, you know, I know y'all don't want to go out, buy makeup forever, buy MAC. Nobody has this money. I know that YouTube is not making everybody money. I be hearing all y'all comments. Y'all is crazy. I have been trying to film this video all day. Living in my building is like living in a zoo. Like, you have bearded women, literally. You have wild chickens running around, like little dogs, people hopping out of UVs. It just is just too much. I've been trying to film all day. Like, I'm done. So the first one I want to show you is the Fix and Perfect, and this is from Rimmel. And Rimmel, I was really surprised because Rimmel and Almay don't really cater to women of color. However, I every now and again can find a couple of products from both of them, and I absolutely love this from Rimmel. Like, their lipsticks and their nail polish is great, but never anything really for the face. So let me show you guys a surprise. Okay, so I was using this. Come to find out, it is what? Yes. Peach colored. Okay, so today I did my foundation and I used a little bit of this primer underneath my foundation, and then when I did my foundation I used a little bit on top. So basically I just placed it like you can see here, and I used it to counteract any leftover pigmentation I had. I used this on my lips today over my bearded area. Yeah, I'm the bearded lady in this building in case you haven't noticed. And then I have this guy upstairs, like the Incredible Shrinking Man. Like, he's tiny, but he makes so much noise. It's like, what is going on? I don't understand. Do you hear it? It's just ridiculous. Like, I really had it. Like, so I really like this one for under eye area. And then I also have been using this one. Now, this one is not from the drugstore. It's from Sephora, and it's Josie Maran. And this color corrector in combination with the concealer is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm going to zoom in later in the video so you can see my face up close and personal. Girl, it is feet for the cheap seats. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, so I absolutely have been loving this for under eye area. Let me hold it right.
I've been loving the Rimmel Fix and Perfect for my under eye area. It's absolutely fabulous.
But no, literally it is. It's a really good product. And these are the type of products from the drugstore that you can buy and return. People say that they're wasting money. Return it. I don't care who feelings get hurt. I'm returning it. If I don't like it, I'm returning it. I don't care if you got commission. I don't care. Same thing goes with Sephora and MAC. If I don't like it, I'm returning it. And I definitely recommend you guys do the same. Like, these people is not paying my bills, y'all. No, no, no. Okay, so I've been absolutely also loving the L'Oreal Studio Secrets. Absolutely, really loving this. But look at this, okay? It's a little bit more of the peach or peel. So the peach or peel. This is a little bit more of the paler peach. So it's great for putting your foundation right on top and not having any of the thickness or the cakiness or the creaminess of some of the creamier peach concealer. So if you have oily skin, I really like this. If you have dry skin, you might want to look for more of a creamier consistency, but this is really great for my oily girls, for all my island girls out there. You're gonna really like this. And this is also something that ranges from medium to dark skin. I do think that there are 2 of these peach variations available in L'Oreal. They also have green, and they also have, I think, a pink one for more light tones. I do have a blog post about how to use color correctors, what color to use for what problem, how to use the color wheel in relation to correcting your skin. I know I keep showing the color wheel and y'all are like, what is up with the Skittle? What is with the color wheel? Why she keep showing this is not color theory? But when you get the color wheel, you look at the color. The opposite color is the color that'll cancel it out. So when you get a color wheel, you see orange. On the opposite side of the orange is a blue. So if you have blue tones in your skin, orange is obviously going to counteract that discolorized situation. Pop quiz. What color would this purple and green color corrector correct? Okay, you remember your color wheel. Green corrects red, and purple corrects yellow.
All of yous who failed, see me after class.
I have two more from Physicians Formula. Now obviously I don't use these sides because these are like regular concealers and these are color correcting concealers. And I have yellow and I have green. And then green is to counteract redness. Okay, you have a red nose, you have red mouth, you have red cheeks, you're going to want to use green to counteract that, and yellow to counteract purplish and bluish tones in your skin. If you need to know more about this, like I said, I will have more links in the bottom bar, and I definitely recommend you guys check them out because I do a lot of research for these type of videos and I have lots of information packed in each one, especially for you guys. All right, also on Instagram I put up a little post teaching you guys about it. I'm always putting up little posts to kind of enlighten you guys with makeup, color theory, different things like that. Okay guys, so that is it, and if you made it to the end of the video, you are a superhero. So go ahead and tell me what your superhero name is and what are your abilities. If I were a superhero, I definitely have to be like Karma Chameleon because I love to always change my appearance and I want to see karma exacted on people immediately. When you do something wrong, it needs to come back to you. Like that. Okay guys, so as you can see, the camera is all up in my face and I just wanted to show you what it looks like being fully covered and fully color corrected. I used just about all drugstore products today. I even use like a peach on my lips, which just helps to bring life to the lips without using a color because peach counteracts darker tones. So that's really good for pigmented lips, and everything else is just color corrected. And then my foundation I'm using is Bobbi Brown Long Wearing Foundation in Warm Walnut, I believe 7.5. Here's my bronzer today, and then as for my blush, I used Peach and Cinnabar from La Femme, and I have a tutorial using them and I will link it right here. Look at my raggedy nails. I also have a little bit of this Iman bronzer. This is in Clay. And then on top of my peach lip liner, I have this color in Big Apple. I also wanted to bring this kind of pencil to you guys' attention. I'm not sure if any of you ever work with concealer pencils or color correcting pencils, but I really like this one. This one's green and it's to counteract redness, and I recommend this to anybody that suffers from redness. If you have a red blemish or a pimple, or if you have like red spots on your face, sometimes a pencil is just really good to go in and cover the dots and then blend it out and then put your foundation on top. The same goes if you can find a peach, apricot, caramel, or coral colored pencil. You can also use it for color correction, and I will have a video coming up on that as well.